today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, I have big news for Bitcoin holders today. Let me jump straight into the charts. I don't want to lose any time here, but before doing that, please guys, go down below, press like, press subscribe, press the bell, make noise for the algorithm, but it's very important that you press subscribe and this bell icon, because YouTube is right now restricting crypto channels. It's just some feeling I have when I'm looking at this channel and other channels as well. Now in the time, it's the most crucial. Click subscribe and click the bell. Now let's go straight into the charts. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's talk about trade right now on Bitcoin, raking in 12 Bitcoin and a profit approximately $250,000 already. The question is, how long should I keep it open? What are the next price targets? Are we in a reversal setup right now? Let's talk about it. And by the way, look at this. What a beautiful sun here in Dubai. Wow, look at this beauty. I mean, that is crazy. Anyway, so let's go straight into it. Just wanted to share some good vibes with you here before going into the rough chart action. So we are starting here on the hourly right now. I could start on the 4 hourly, and you know what, that's also what I'm gonna do right now. So we go over to the 4 hourly, and what you can see here is something I am calling myself a bull flag. And I got like 50-50, 50% agreeing, 50% disagreeing. What you have to understand is that bull flags, after a long uptrend, can be upwards tilted. They are not always downwards tilted. It is a fact by definition. You can look it up yourself. They can be upwards tilted. Just make a screenshot, check it out, and find it everywhere. It's just more rare, and their performance is worse. Because, of course, a downwards tilted bull flag has a much higher probability to break towards the upside. However, at this point of time, I would say it is going on for almost too long. This one has to break very soon. I was actually sharing a video which I made with Eric Crown. Oh, now it's gone again. This Twitter is really crazy, man. Whenever I leave the app, it just completely leaves the thing I prepared. Anyways, I shared a video with Eric Crown where we talked about that. Every pattern is subjective, right? Sometimes you can point it out as a channel or bull flag, sometimes as a rising wedge. And this even you can point it out as a rising wedge. It has a bearish bias, whereas a bull flag has a bullish bias. What you have to understand is the longer we go on and call towards the upside, make the resistance weaker, because it's basically bears trying to suppress the price. You can see it on the wicks. The more often this is happening, not successfully, without Bitcoin breaking down, the more of these wicks we are getting here, the more we are weakening the bears, and the higher the likelihood is that Bitcoin actually breaks towards the upside to price targets of 23,000 and higher, as I mentioned it earlier. So this is something you have to understand. Every single time, every pattern is subjective. It can always break either to the upside or to the downside. That is why we are waiting for the breakout. If you are trading the breakout, if you are trading a pattern, you wait for the pattern to break, to confirm, to have volume support, to even confirm the previous resistance, which is then turning into support. If this is happening, and only then, we are going in, or me myself is going in, and I'm going to scale up this trade. If Bitcoin breaks lower, well, of course I'm gonna take some profits, and there is no way around it. This is why I am still, and not much longer, treating this as a bull flag. And if you treat it as a bull flag, then of course we can pull out this flagpole here, and this is of course in the least conservative price target of round about $25,000, which is beautifully enough. And once again, guys, don't go long before the breakout. Honestly, like, this is the one-on-one on trading. But the nice thing about this price target of 25 is that it is pretty much in alignment with the top of the ribbon here, and that is exactly what we could expect within the next 2 or 3 weeks, not necessarily today or tomorrow, and not necessarily as a result of this pattern breakout. Of course, guys, something I wanted to mention as well. I am myself trading right now, and if you want to be trading, I get some people still asking sometimes. Go down below in the pinned comment video description. You will find this pinned comment, and you will get $30,000 in free bonus as a deposit bonus if you click register and deposit in the video description down below. This is already it for today, but this was a very important video. I really wanted to get it out there in the world to like clear all the confusion, because I had more than 1 million impressions on my pattern which I posted on Twitter, and there were posts opposing it, and one post also got almost as many impressions as me. And I wanted to tell you, these patterns are objective. There is no right or wrong as long as you are using the right resistance and support and terminology, which I did. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for watching until the very end, for liking, subscribing, commenting. You are a force for good, and you are the reason why I'm waking up with a smile on my face in the morning. Thank you so much for watching, and we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of Mmcrypto. As always, guys, as always, bye. Bye.